Welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture with Campaign Junkie. I have enjoyed this game immensely. It is tugging on the heartstrings, it is visually stunning, and quite frankly the mysteries abound. We have crossed over somehow into a parallel dimension where we're seeing ghosts and finding their stories, piecing together some, I don't know what you would call it, piecing together maybe some mystery of electronic warfare or alien abduction. Who knows what this is? Maybe it is the Rapture. Up to this point, we know that, as a recap, some scientists have set up some observatories onto, I don't have a map on me, of course not, on a observatory hill to the south there. It was either to observe or it caused interference. Whatever it is, it's through this, the phone lines, the power lines, it's everywhere. And there are occasional guides to help me find the spots of interest, the points of interest. Finding clues like this, where people tried to escape the town and it was blocked off, a train came through and apparently just wiped a whole crowd out. I'm not sure exactly how many were here, but somebody apparently tried to mop it up. Yep. So, we've been finding VX canisters all around in the ground. Well, up to this point it's only been 2. So, there's one right there. Seems an 8. So, it's probably already done. I'm not sure exactly what would have caused this. I mean, even slamming the brakes really hard in a in a turn might cause it. I'm not sure. I'm not an engineer, train engineer that is. So, oh yeah, that cassette tape reminded me we are in the 80s, mid 80s, I would imagine, 84, 85, somewhere around that time period, and we are in England. So, very good. So, we've already gone with Father Jeremy. His timeline is over. He was vaporized or sucked up into the whatever, or whatever. And then we started talking with, was it Emily? Emmy? We'll find out sooner or later. But it centers around 2 characters. Stephen? Yeah, Stephen. And his fiancée or his wife, Kate. Now, what we are witnessing here is dead birds. Oh, hang on, something's wrong. Something's wrong with the stream. Is that gonna be... there we go. Sorry about that. So for the past 3 minutes, you guys have been listening to nothing. Maybe I'll impose something over top of it. Anyway, so it stopped me back there, so most likely this is the last scene of the last thing is still going to be here.
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard?
Wendy, that's her name, not
Ransom.
Emily.
You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Nope, there's Stephen again.
Where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said he couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village.
That's right.
Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
See, now anybody else would be freaked out by this. But this is an occasion where this goes on a lot. Glowing people replay the moments of their lives around me. So maybe I'm maybe I'm a bishop visiting, trying to find out why Father Jeremy has stopped talking to the To the parish? To the... What would you call it? Anyhow. Is that stirring up because of me? No. Okay. I was about to say there are still other living things here, but there's literally no living things here, which leads me to believe that it's something more than just, you know, the Rapture. The Rapture is just for humans, I thought. Anyway. So I'm going to double back that way because I completely bypassed the road when I went this way. But most likely it's just a blockade. Stopping people from getting... Okay, well. Is that windy up there? So yeah, I went up there and I went all along that ridge. So let's find out what's going on. Oh, yeah, you are here. So we've come all the way from the observatory in the south. All the way up. Across the river. Instead of following that pathway, we went up into the railroad tracks, around, and then came back down. Oh, wait. There's that weird Cywards 8 infinity symbol that I've seen before. I'm in the middle of it. Alright, well let's just sit back and enjoy the view and kind of look around a bit. I'm going to go ahead and mute out for a bit.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers.
Oh.
But I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that. what they do up there. It's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Well, she is a misering old lady, isn't she? Alright, well, let's continue on. There's probably some clues back further this way. Because, like I said, we bypassed this entire thing to go look along those trails. Train tracks, I should say. Now, I know it seems like we're backtracking a lot, but I'm a bit of a completionist, so this is... I'm not always a straight line type person. If it means going back to find out the entirety of the clues and wherewithal, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's the point of entry right there. That's where I went up. So now we're just going to go along the tree, the street now. What would I have found along here? Absolutely nothing, I think. So nice walk though. It's an ominous tone. The fuck? Sorry, I get freaked out when I see stuff like that. You've no reason to shake like that, and I'll cut it out. Right then. Yutton Road. This is it, yeah? Do you think I explored everything there was to explore up here? I mean, I went all the way... I've just gone to here, haven't I? I think I've explored everything I can. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that, my phone's kind of going off today. Oh. What? Okay, so that's the only active... We still have bees. I can hear them. That's good. Bees are what we need in this world. Now, not in the 80s. I mean now, obviously. Let's see what we've got here. Well laid out brick house. It's not even locked. Let me just push. Right. Where's the knob? This is just that. Oh boy.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I, in case you come home. I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
But Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished?
Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
Well, leave it up to women. Where's the "you are here"? Oh well. Leave it up to a woman to want to leave a message on a random tape player that no one would ever come back to. Oh, look, it's a recorder. Let's just stop here and leave a message for a random person that we may or may not ever see again. I love walking through this. I'm gonna do that one time and it's just gonna be something absolutely horrid on the other side. I've never seen such industrious people in my life. These people are... What is this? Cement? They're ready to build an entire fortress. What is this? I mean, people just leave cement outside in the rain for it to just... I'm not even... Nope. Not even gonna do it. I think they just wanted to put some random stuff here. Looks like a marshland. Doesn't really look like a field or anything. Everybody's got greenhouses here too. Well, I mean, I guess you're that industrious. You're gonna have a shed and a greenhouse and a garage. Got back here anyway. Useless fence. Oh. You think this is the gate that went over to like the forest walk around little area? Yep, that's where I walked through and I saw Lucy and Emily. I keep calling her Emily. What is her name? Doesn't matter. Right, the house with no doorknobs. Just locks. Alright, well, I'm going to mute out and we're going to walk around until then we find the next clue. Unless I see something I want to talk about. Enjoy the meandering music.
There's something in the observatory with me. I can feel it reaching out to me. When it's close, I'm overcome with the most profound sense of loneliness.
That's called radioactive poisoning. I don't know. How can you feel lonely when something's in there right beside you? Well, the bees are happier. They won't be smoked out anymore. Hello. You guys live in a fantastic community. Why doesn't anybody leave the doors unlocked? I just want to break in and see what's going on. You know, with beehives in the backyard, I was expecting to see honey and bees everywhere. This is the most sterile place I've ever seen in my life. Look, there's nothing in the cabinets. There's nothing hanging for this. It's like the only place this person lived was here in this chair to eat their lonely soup and beer, apparently. Right.
Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but he just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
That was spooky. Okay. What you looking at here, huh? Should I try to go back to the observatory now, yeah? A lot of people either stargaze or, well, I guess minimal access or no access to the internet at this time. 85, yeah. I don't think it was around prominently back then. So at this point, I guess the only thing to keep yourself occupied would be going out and play, reading, bird watching, or I guess observing the stars. Finding yourself a nice hobby. I don't know what you would call it. Beekeeping? Yeah, beekeeping, I guess. Now, we tried this house. And I kind of want to go back to the observatory now that I've heard that message, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep on pushing forward. She's been told to go back to Stephen's house, which is back in the... I think it's back in the town.
Come on, you stupid bastard.
That's Stephen. Stephen!
Come on.
This has got to be his house, yeah?
God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now!
Yeah, it sounds like an EMP strike here.
Start, you bastard! Come on!
Ah, there's your problem right there. The steering wheel's on the wrong side of the road. The car should be on this side. It have started then. Okay, now let's think for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look a little bit close at this floorboard. Do you see anything wrong? Let's just think logically. If you or I were to get into the vehicle, we would get in facing this direction, correct? The heel of our shoe would be closer to the seat than to the firewall there. These prints show the heel is on the opposite side, facing the seat. So someone was in the car facing this direction. It literally has... It's probably just a graphical thing. but it just messed with my head. I'm guessing this is Steven's house.
Stephen?
Hi! Wendy? Wendy, I think this is where you meet your end. Oh, poor Wendy. She'll never make it back to Neverland.
Stephen, are you here?
Ah.
It's your mother. Answer me.
Where is she?
Stephen!
Oh, that's proper right there. Oh boy. Oh no.
What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
What? What did Kate do? Draco, Pegasus, Scorpius, Sagittarius. What does this have to do with the... Oh god. Where's the radio?
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's the only explanation.
Time has stopped. Some sort of time vortex, yeah? Let's head to the backyard and see what we can find back there. Oh.
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here?
What? I see little... Oh, Wendy, no. Wendy and her birds, no! Like she was collecting... Alright everybody, say goodbye to Wendy. Let's see how she went away. Let's push it right.
Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
I'm a little nervous here. I don't want to really... Thought I heard something scuttling off to the side there. I wasn't really ready to say goodbye to Wendy, but I guess she wasn't really an integral part as much as Jeremy was. And Jeremy was actually being accused of things within the town, whereas Wendy was just being a busybody trying to get... What's her name? Lucy? Lucille? To fall back in love with her boy Steven and break up the marriage. Apparently an interracial marriage between Steven and Kate. So that's some 80s that's some 80s stuff for you. See, that's some bullshit. That doesn't need to happen. You go away, whatever you are. Alright, let's introduce ourselves to the next person, huh?
I messed up, Frank, but I'd done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
This is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, and so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that soccer spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Right, Frank seems like good folk here, man. And look, there he is. These are like pillars of the community that are the ones that are leading me to their story. Well, I think before we continue on with Frank, and I've already forgotten his name, the guy who was supposed to keep his gob shut. Shit. We will continue following Frank in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Campaign Junkie Plays. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. We'll see you next time on Campaign Junkie, Part 4. And, it's getting exciting. I'm actually really having a good time with it. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful music associated with the game. So hopefully it keeps on letting me post these things on YouTube. I keep on getting complaints from Sony saying that I'm using their music, but I just can't not play their music. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. And hopefully they don't shut me down by doing it. Alright guys, hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. If you do, please leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking of the game so far. And if you like it, I'll keep playing. If not, I'll probably play 1 or 2 more episodes. But I'm enjoying myself, so even if I don't play it for you, I'll play it for me. But I still like to see those likes. We'll see you next time on Campaign Junkie. See you next time.